Harris has left Democrats with quite a bill for her unsuccessful campaign. The party is said to be on the hook for $20 million. Senior White House correspondent Peter Doocy has details tonight.
Kamala Harris ran an incredibly inspired campaign.
Inspired and in debt. Reportedly about $20 million worth after blowing through $1 billion in 110 days. Event production, including concerts and a sit-down with Oprah, cost $15 million. Influencers got $3.9 million. And Reverend Al Sharpton's National Action Network got $500,000.
Even my 3 teenage kids told me that brat girl summer is over. So why are you spending millions of dollars on Megan Thee Stallion twerking?
So the emails and texts asking supporters for money continue. The DNC tells Fox in a statement, the DNC's work continues in earnest past Election Day, and so our fundraising is continuing as well. Fundraising first, then messaging.
There is universal frustration in this country. Much of it, I actually think, justified.
Could a new DNC chair help? Democratic strategist David Axelrod is floating Rahm Emanuel's name, writing about the former Chicago mayor, one-time Obama chief of staff, and current ambassador to Japan. Dude knows how to fight and win. But a DNC insider quoted by Fox Digital says, we need new blood. We need modernization. We need somebody who understands the vastly changed new media landscape and who is willing to invest in it. Don't know that Rahm fits the bill for that. Some Democrats believe the party's problems run a lot deeper than the person in charge of the DNC.
We fought for tolerance for a long time, and suddenly we've become intolerant. So we need to think about that. And we're not going to be able to win elections if we don't at least entertain and debate a variety of views on important issues.
Democrats now seem united in agreement the party has to change to win, and not just on the issues. We know that Biden and Harris are going to be gone soon. Tonight, Axios is citing unnamed Democratic lawmakers as telling them they hope Nancy Pelosi takes a backseat too. Right?
Hey there, besties. So you saw that. You seen that, you heard that. Shout out to BCP. So more information is coming out. This is what we've been waiting for. Kamala Harris interviewers receive large campaign donations to their groups ahead of sit-downs. Now listen, I'm not too well versed in all this and how this stuff works behind the scenes, but I do believe both groups solicit money from their supporters. That would be you and me, large donors, of course, but I'm talking about the regular smegulars. Hard-earned money, because you want me to be in, because I have your interest, whatever that might be. You give me the money and I'll do what I need to do in order to get elected, to get you what you want. Now, I know you colors will not be receiving this message, many. I know the hate comments will be here. Just calm down and maybe listen before you come with your insults. If she's saying, for instance, and we talking about her because her is the one who had all those people coming at people like me, people that look like me, calling me names, telling me what I need to do, what I had to do, and how I had to do it. That's why she and the Democrats and the rest of these Boule D9s are getting this smoke. Don't forget that part. This ain't got nothing to do with Donald damn Trump or none of them Republicans. This has to do with Democrats, Cam, Joe, DNC. So they ask us for money. We get taxed the most in the middle class for money. You thinking based off of what she's saying, let's just go with her number one topic, ABs. You want to have ABs done. This is all about women's. Actually, all these women who out here shaving their head, they should be mad at her and looking at what the hell just happened. You give them your money. She takes that money. They take that money. Joe takes that money and gives it to Roland, allegedly Ricky, Al Sharpton, Beyonce, Meg Thee Stallion, allegedly, so that they can allegedly be a part of a group that relates to you colors to say you should vote for her. I'm here to show my support. I'm here to show my support with the money that you gave them to say that you should vote for her so that you get whatever it is that you need done. When in actuality, it was I'll pay you, and then I'll tell you what I need. This is what I want you to do. Like I said with the McDLT, you don't go in there and take whatever the hell it is that they got to offer if you want something different, do you? If you can't have a tomato, then just give me the McDL. Just give me the McDL. Keep the tomatoes. You're paying for it. You get to dictate it. What happened to you just volunteer your time? Because when you and me go to work on campaigns, do we get paid, Bueller? If someone asks you to come work on their campaign locally, knock on doors, knock on windows, pass out flyers, talk to the people, blah, 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 do y'all get paid for that? You don't find nothing weird about that, especially for people who are already rich? But this is who y'all want to listen to, and this is who you think I'm supposed to be lectured from? They done lectured, they done insulted, they done commanded, they done demanded, and then you find out that they was allegedly paid for it. So this is from Fox News, I guess, Digital. FEC filings show organizations run by Al Sharpton and Roland Martin received payments from the Harris campaign ahead of their interviews with the Democratic candidate. Y'all don't have a problem with that? This ain't got nothing to do with Donald Trump. Y'all don't have a problem with that. Vice President Cam campaign reportedly gave large amounts of money to organizations run by media figures in the weeks before sitting down for interviews with them. Is that why she only gave 20 minutes to Brett? You think that they paid Brett? That's why she came in late? That's why she left early? You get what you paid for, though. You get what you paid for. FEC filings first reported by the Washington Free Beacon, not Candace Owens, the Washington Free Beacon from FEC filings show the Harris campaign gave two $250,000 donations to Reverend Al Sharpton's nonprofit organization in September and October. Well, since it was given to the nonprofit National Action Network, then I guess Al didn't get paid technically. Because that's what they've been trying to say. And that's why Beyonce's mom is out here allegedly running off at the mouth. But child, don't let the FEC filings come out. Then what's Tina gonna say? And again, Washington Free Beacon, FEC filings, Tina Knowles goes after Candace Owens. Y'all fall for it, hook, line, and damn sinker, to hate her more, being led by blogs, looking into nothing for your damn self, and always continuing to defend the effing celebrity who at the end of the day is taking your money too. And you ain't even get a concert from it. Harris sat down for a friendly interview with the MSNBC host on October 20th, in which he asked her what she wanted her legacy to be 50 years from now. Oh, she gonna have a legacy, child. Oh, she gonna have a legacy. Sharpton wasn't the only media ally that received a payment from the campaign to his organization ahead of their sit-down interview, a bombshell New York Times report revealed. The campaign also gave a $350,000 payment to New Vision Media on September 9th, according to FEC filings first reported by The Times. New Vision Media is a media company run by journalist Roland Martin.
Yes, I'm speaking to you. Musty tether, where you fleeing to? Musty tether, yes, I'm speaking to you. Musty tether, where you fleeing to? I got into my Uber, what did I see?
Martin spent roughly 30 minutes interviewing Harris on a streaming program in October, not to mention the Black Men for Cam event. Now, I'm not saying that he got paid for that, but that effort probably got his nice payment here. If you so into it and you so care about Black people, and it's about Black people, and it's about Black people, and it's about Black people, why are you taking $350,000? New Vision Media, remember that, because he'll say, oh, I didn't get paid. Oh, I didn't get, just like Oprah Winfrey, Harpo Production. Oh, I didn't get paid. Oh, I didn't get paid. But why is it that on YouTube, if we get money, not by way of super chats, but if we take a sponsorship, we have to have paid promotion notated, or else we're going to be in trouble. These people don't. We have to have paid promotion included so that y'all know that we got paid for it or will get paid for it. They don't have to tell you while they trying to get you to do something that's going to affect you for some years down the road. Child, you can't make it up. And people be in these comments talking about how ignorant people are. Well, child, do some fucking reading. That's all you got to do. To some credible sources, not no daggone blog. You got blogs up here right now talking about how Candace Owens, continues to come at Beyonce and Tina when we know that that's not the case. The woman made the video the same way that everyone else made the video about these amounts that Cam gave out. Tina Knowles only came for Candace. She defends herself. The blogs are writing that Candy is coming for Beyonce and Tina when that's not the damn case. So again, it's all this infighting type stuff. It looks like coloreds going against coloreds bilking coloreds fighting with coloreds. And then in the comments, you got people, yeah, she ain't gonna go say nothing to those white people. Y'all don't say nothing to those white people. Y'all don't say nothing to those same white people that you over here talking about because you don't like the message. Because you mad about Candace Owens, because that just riles y'all up. Get your panties in a bunch. And then start talking about white people. White people ain't got nothing to do with this. This is Cam, y'all's black person, allegedly. But not really. This is the person that y'all crashed out for and was a lion. And I'm not saying that ain't nobody else lying. But the point was, the whole time that we've been talking about this, is that these people are going a bit wild about this mess, trying to force this alleged black woman on us. Why is that? That don't make no sense. It don't make no sense. Symbolism, woman. Symbolism, BIPOC. Symbolism, alleged black woman. And then to top it off, getting paid. Child. And then when she was out here having those daggone interviews and you colors was out here talking about, she talks about this, she talks about that, she talks about nothing. It was clear even before we knew that these people was getting paid, even though we already just assumed because the way that this was going was crazy. And I'm sure that y'all excuse it. Well, the such and such got paid. Well, such and such got paid. You be missing the mark every single time you be being led. You are being bamboozled. You are being lied to, and you don't even know it while you're still crashing out for these daggone people that allegedly care for the culture while they continue to get rich. And at the end of the day, by the people that donated to the daggone Democratic Party, you give that money to these daggone people so they can sit up here and insult your ass. And then she gets softballed interviews. Shout out to Steve Harvey. I'm going to give her a lob. So y'all don't think all them interviews was lobs? And then she goes on Fox and gets some real questions. And then y'all want to call that racist? You all are lost, child. I'm sorry, lost. It should have been a hell of a lot more, he said, according to the report. More should have been spent on black-owned media. More should have been spent on black-owned media. Wow. Okay, they should have daggone gave them even more money that y'all donated to through the DNC. Should have gave more to black people. How is this any different than, what was the story we just saw? Lumumba? Child, whoever Lumumba, that mayor that we just covered last night? Where he was allegedly, he was indicted for bribery in Mississippi, if I'm not mistaken. Another mayor. So we get into these positions of power and just think we can wild out. And then y'all wanting to put these people in there. And what are they doing but sitting up here taking money to line their pockets and be lying allegedly to the rest of the colors while telling you that you can't do something because of racism and white people. Say I'm lying. Say I'm lying. Woo! What happened to bringing the next person up? What happened to helping your fellow brother or sister? Y'all don't want to have those type conversations because then you would have to bask in a little bit of reality. According to the Free Beacon, the Harris campaign gave $5.4 million to Black and Latino advocacy groups in her effort to add more of those voters to her coalition. Why would she? Let's be honest for a second. Why would she need to add to the coloreds? Why? Coloreds was going to vote for her anyway, and that's why they voted for her. If you think that all those women voted for Cam be on the strength of Ricky, Roland, Clown, L, or Steve, y'all crazy. They was going to vote for her anyway. They was going to vote for her anyway. Maybe she should have been spending that money on white people and white women, but no, waste all that money on a group of people that was going to come at you, and whatever you did for the Latinos clearly didn't work, Bueller. Not a very good use of money, and whoever the hell was doing your research, they not very good at their jobs. You heard? Because they was coming up at the last minute. I don't care that she only had 107 days. That's not our fault. That's on the Democrats. Another group of people that you need to be looking at, but you refuse because you're too busy worrying about some damn racism. News of these expenditures comes as the Harris campaign faces increasing scrutiny over its $1.5 billion spending spree during her short presidential campaign. The Times reported that would be the New York Times. The Times report also found that star-studded election eve rallies cost the campaign over $10 million. While the singers were not paid, the support staff was, the report said. Okay, so they said that the singers were not paid. The support staff was, the report said. All right, there you go. So it says the Times reported that star-studded eve, $10 million, then maybe Beyonce didn't get $10 million. Because if she spent $10 million, all that $10 million didn't go to Beyonce. I don't know who was concerting it up New Year or election eve. I don't know. All right, so the staff was paid. Okay. The campaign also made two $500,000 payments to Oprah Winfrey's Harpo Productions on October 15th, a month after Winfrey's town hall with Harris, and weeks before the pair appeared at a Harris Philadelphia rally. FEC filing show. Oprah town hall costs Harris campaign far more than initially claimed. I'm going to have to get to that. The full price of the event with Winfrey was closer to $2.5 million, Harris allies told the Times. A Harpo Productions spokesperson acknowledged to Variety that the company took money from the campaign but claimed it was for production costs. The Harris campaign did not immediately return a request for comment to Fox News Digital. Why are you not talking? Where's Cam? Child, where's Cam? We know she's not going to talk to nobody, but child, she just disappeared. Where's she at? Where'd she go? What's going on? Is she in hiding? What happened? Child, anyway. Y'all take it for what you want. Clearly, we're going to have to look into this a lot more. We've been waiting for all this. Can't wait to see what the hell it is that Clown L got. And again, look at it however you want to. But I'm not surprised, first of all. But why is she wasting all this money for black people, knowing that black people was going to go ahead and vote for her anyway? She wasted the money. And whoever was doing her demographic review of where she should spend and how needs to be fired. Not that it freaking matters now, but we need to know who the hell that is. But the Democrats will go use the same damn people over and over again. Same people, same strategy, same result. Half damn crazy. But y'all let me know what you think. Make sure you hit the like button, subscribe if you are new. I'll see you all in the next one.
Better than to feed me anything because I do not care.